People often worry about banks when there are giant economic contractions and turbulence in the financial markets and the like. I'm here to tell you that CoBank is in robust financial and operating health. On a year-to-date basis, we're not quite done with the first half, but on the basis of all of our results through May, we are in really, really good shape. Our loan volume growth is about 4%. Our earnings are growing at around 8%. We're expecting and projecting, barring any unexpected troubles, which can't be discounted 100%, we think we're going to have a very good year. Our corporate borrowers in any and all of the industries that we serve are looking for confidence that we are going to be able and willing to meet whatever needs they may have, some expected, some unexpected. And they're also looking for our absolute best execution in whatever it is that they need from us. It may be not money, it may be that they need some good advice about a divestiture or an acquisition or about some new financing. It may in fact be some incremental financing. But whatever it is that our customers want or need from us, they always want the absolute best quality of execution. And I'm here to tell you that we are exceptionally focused on that always, particularly right now in these circumstances. I can't think of a single conversation with a single customer among the electric co-op leadership group or across any other industries where I didn't have a very similar view about the implications of COVID for how we're going to live and work, the kinds of steps that they have taken and we have taken to safeguard the continued successful operation of our business while also balancing the needs to keep our workforce healthy and safe. Now, when you start talking about the individual comparisons and contrasts between different electric co-ops businesses, there's a lot of differentiation, right? Depending on what the mix of your customer members look like, where you are geographically in the country, and so forth. And so I've seen quite a lot of divergence in that regard, but there's a lot of similarity in the challenges in the electric co-op industry. Nobody or very few people would have load increases or credit quality increases in their customer base. Almost everybody has the reverse, which is some degree of load reduction and some amounts of anxiety or in fact realized accounts receivable challenges. There's a lot of commonality too in the kinds of challenges that electric co-op customers of ours are facing and the kinds of steps that they are taking to safeguard the interests of their members and their co-op. Our board and our members have been exceptionally generous and very forward-looking and thoughtful about the fact that it's very important to do the right thing for a mission-based organization, and that means trying to bring value back to the communities where our customers are located and where our employees live and work. Probably the most successful, probably the most broadly distributed and therefore in some ways most impactful thing that we do in that entire edifice of activity is our Sharing Success program. And this year, under the exigent and extraordinary circumstances, we had already decided to increase the total budget for the Sharing Success program from $3 million to $4 million. Nothing would make us prouder or happier than to see every single dollar of that $4 million be pushed out in the support of worthy and important causes in the local communities of our customer members all across the country. I want to say a big thank you to our friends and partners with Virginia, Maryland, and Delaware Association of Electric Cooperatives. I want to also give a shout out to our CoBank director who sits among you, Rusty Brown. Thank you, Rusty, for your service. And lastly, I would just say the only thing that would make me happier than being able to do this is if we could have all been together physically in one location, so I could have enjoyed some fellowship with all of you. And I hope it is not too long before we'll have that opportunity.